Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making crepes. That's the very thin pancakes, and I'm going to be making this for my children's school lunch tomorrow because they want pancakes, and so I'm going to be making this tonight. I'm going to prep everything tonight so that tomorrow morning I'm going to just make my pancake. So I've got my ingredients here. I've got the ingredients I'm going to be using for my pancake, and these are it. I've got my flour here. I'm going to be using plain flour, and this is just about a cup of flour, plain flour, not self-raising, not anything baking powder, because we are making crepes which is quite flat. I've got my milk here, so this is just a plain whole milk. If you don't have plain whole milk, you can dissolve powdered milk in water and get milk like this, and this is 1 cup of milk. I've got my water here. I just like adding water, about a 1/4 cup of water. You don't need to add this. If you want, you can just use only milk all the way. This is just optional. I have my butter here. This is melted butter, so this is about 3 tablespoons of melted butter. So it's going to give the crepes that smooth and lovely texture. So this is melted butter. You can use unsalted butter or use salted butter. Anyone you want is okay. I've got my eggs here. Not my eggs, I've got eggs here. So these are 2 eggs that I'm going to be using. 2 medium eggs are okay. I've got my honey here. I'm going to be using honey instead of sugar, and this is raw honey here, and I'm going to use just a tablespoon of honey because they are still going to put their syrup or whatever they like, sweet things, on the pancakes, so I don't want it to be too sweet, overly sweet. But honey is good. It's medicinal too. It's antibacterial. It's good for children, but not for babies under 1 year. So you can always add honey in place of sugar in your children's meal. Here is my vanilla essence. Can you see it? Yeah, that's vanilla essence. I'm going to be using it. It's going to give it a very lovely aroma. You can use any other flavoring that you want, but vanilla is really nice. And also with vanilla, I'm going to be adding cinnamon. So I'm going to be using cinnamon. If you haven't got cinnamon, you can use nutmeg, or you can use any other spice that you like. So these are the things that we are going to be using for our crepes today. And like I said, I'm going to just do the prepping this night, and then tomorrow morning I'm just going to put it in the frying pan and then make my crepes. What this does when I leave it is that it also helps the batter to settle well and to give the crepes a lovely texture. So it's even good to do it overnight, not just to prep everything if you are going to put it in your child's lunch box, but also to get your batter very settled and very okay for the crepes that we are going to make. So I'm going to start now, but before we start, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I'm using my hand, and also click the button below to subscribe to Mommy's Yum. I think this side, or I think this side. Click the button and subscribe to Mommy's Yum. Please help the channel to grow. Thank you very much. So I'm going to put everything in as I said. So I'm going to start with my egg. Break it in. I'm always saying my egg. It's not my egg, please. It's the chicken's egg. Yeah. And then I'm going to add this. I hope I'm going to be able to blend everything together. And then the next one, butter, oil, That's 1 tablespoon. Cinnamon. I'm using the cinnamon first so that before putting my vanilla, so that it doesn't stick. And then 1 teaspoon of vanilla flavor. And then finally I'm going to add my flour. Everything is here. And we are going to blend it. Ew. That's it. So that's our blended stuff here. As you can see, it's quite fluidy, and yeah, that's because we are making crepes and it's going to be very thin and flat. So I'm going to leave it here. I'm not putting it into any other bowl. I'm going to put it into the fridge just as it is. So I'm going to just cover it, and then I'm going to take it and put into my fridge, and it's going to stay there till tomorrow morning. So see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. So I'm going to just give it a good shake. So I have to speed up this part since it's just about making the pancakes, and yeah, there's a lot of noise in the background now with the kids are awake. So as you can see, what I've been doing is just to oil my pan and then pour in my crepes as small as I can. Just put a small quantity, swell your pan so that you can make it light, and that's it. Fry or allow it to cook until the other side is until it bubbles. Allow it to cook until it bubbles, and then turn the other side and cook it, and that's it. That's our pancake here, and you can just put any stuffing you want in it or roll it as you like, as you can see me doing. And that's it with this video. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and also share with your friends and support Mommy's Yum to grow. Thank you, and see you in my next video. Bye. Oops. That's a mistake. I'm going to wash this.